Hi, B-boy.
You going emo?
All right.
Yeah,
It's not real until he changes it.
All right. Now, this one has a lot of hype behind it.
Does this one have a piece of your heart?
Crickets. Quite literally, actually. Not mine, but some people on this cast.
Does this one have one piece of your heart?
This one has a special place in my heart. The OG anime,
questioning if they gonna
the
find
4Kids TV
Oh my god.
intro. Man, that was my
We were
jam.
kids.
So, we're getting into the official trailer for One Piece.
It was great.
Yeah, no, it does have a lot of hype behind it. I have heard the words perfect. I have heard the words it looks amazing. I have heard the words this is going to be the best adaptation of an anime to date. There's been a lot of stuff going in.
That's not a high bar, though.
It's not a high bar.
It's not
But,
a high bar. Because the bar has been pretty low.
All they gotta do is pass the start line.
Yeah. And make sure all the best scenes are not in the trailer.
but I do have high hopes for this.
Or said they ain't even gotta finish. No, they gotta pass the start line. You gotta get to the start.
They just have to start.
Eiichiro
They behind
Oda,
that
the creator of One Piece, has been very heavily involved. He even it came out recently that he even forced them to do reshoots just so that it would be more accurate to how he wants it depicted.
I
respect
that.
it. I respect it.
Yeah, I feel like more authors should be in the same vein
more authors,
for their
more
original
creators.
work.
Yes,
But hey,
definitely.
I'm looking at you especially, Full Metal. Y'all had no business. No business.
Full Metal
Inexcusable.
was cringe.
No business.
It
3
was
movies.
cringe.
How y'all get worse after each one?
Yeah.
Those wigs, bro. Those wigs. I cannot.
But I'm having high hopes. All of the actors are super into the project. The original creator is in it, and deeply involved. I think we got a good recipe for something really, really good.
Yes.
I'm controlling my hype.
Yeah, go ahead. That's fine. That's fine.
This is a 3-minute trailer.
Yeah.
God dang.
All I'm hoping for this is to see One Piece. That's it. I'm not trying to hop on the bandwagon of just being oh yeah, this is the most amazing trailer that I've ever seen, the best anime adaptation. I just want to recognize One Piece when I watch this.
Yeah.
That's it. Cause
Get all the nonchalance feels.
Yeah, because while I do find One Piece super interesting, it's not one of my favorites, but I do recognize how big it is for the world. You don't stay number one for over 15 years just because. That's number one in fiction, not even just for anime and manga. So I can't slice it.
Yeah.
I think the only 2 things that have outsold One Piece in the past 20 years has been Superman and Batman in terms of fiction.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to me.
Wow.
So, look, y'all got it. Y'all up there, kings. So, we're going to check out this live action official trailer after I cue this intro, and yeah, let's see what all the hype is about.
For the straw hats.
For the straw hat.
Oh, I love Zoro.
Oof. Yep.
I mean, he isn't looking saucy in this.
No, he doesn't, but it's okay.
And then I was
I
gonna
need to
say,
see him again. I just need to see
okay.
him again.
Yeah.
Let's see how.
It's all that matters is how they portray these characters.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Because I have heard that between the teaser trailer that we saw and this one, people feel more okay with being on board with it now because the effects and everything was the thing that threw me off about the teaser.
Yeah.
But
I didn't actually see the teaser. I wasn't on the couch for that one.
okay, yeah. The effects were the thing that threw me off, and I do feel like the Luffy effects are going to be the hardest thing to make.
I think so too. Yeah.
But I heard that it's a lot better in this, so I'm being open-minded. But let's go ahead and check out this trailer. We're all queued up. Let's check out One Piece.
One Piece.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so they doing the old school. Ooh.
Yes.
Saucy.
Yeah. I like the way the characters look in this.
I like that they went the 4Kids route and got like different flavors of people. Because I think that was one of the things that 4Kids did right. Not a lot of things they did right, but that was one thing.
They really did right, yeah.
That's good. It's got some Pirates of the Caribbean like flair into it.
Yes.
That's funny.
Is it? We're Jolly Roger. We are Destroy It.
Aww.
Okay.
A treacherous stretch of ocean.
They all look so good.
They do.
They actually look like kids.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. So Buggy don't look bad.
Look at those effects.
Buggy's chop stuff doesn't look bad.
Yeah.
They said redemption.
Luffy, they are hunting you.
Ooh!
Sanji with the kicks.
Ooh! Sanji look good, bro.
Some idiots.
Usopp.
31st of August.
I really like how they
Okay, so
did
Barati.
Usopp.
She's so pretty.
Oh.
To the kindness of killing you all together.
Okay.
It's very quirky.
From now until the end.
I think that's okay.
Ah, nah, they ain't do the hat scene in this. Shanks look good. Mihawk looking clean!
Okay.
Oh. That's
Okay.
Bad, nothing.
I'm Monkey D. Luffy.
I'm not mad at it.
And I'm gonna be king of the pirates.
Yes, you will. Yes, you will.
that.
Cool. That was awesome.
I didn't know there were so many pirates. It's terrible.
Kobe!
Where's my face?
Oh, snap.
That was
and
so
they're setting
good.
up some of the other pirates that come up in the future.
Wow.
That's pretty
I like
cool.
how they had that thing. He's like, wait a minute, where's my face up here? I want my wanted poster.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah, remember, this is a movie, right?
Well, this is a show.
Yeah,
It's
this
a
is
It's
a
a
show.
show.
Yeah.
Benjamin.
A series.
Nice. Oy.
Benji, no.
But that was so awesome. I
Yeah,
really
no.
like that.
I
This is
thought
a person
they did
that I don't know a lot about One Piece. So
No, he's
I'm very excited to see this.
I got all the feels watching this trailer. It's just, especially a lot of the scenes, like you said, for 4Kids. Yep.
Yeah, because one of the things, a lot of people give 4Kids flack, but one of the coolest things that I think they did was, because One Piece takes place over people coming from all around the world, they tried to find voice actors that all had like different accents or different flares,
Yeah.
so that it would portray them all coming from different places, which is something that's lost in like the official dub and even the Japanese, because they just find people to fill the roles. But I always thought that was a really cool
It was
piece
really cool.
in the 4Kids dub. Now, everybody else out here is just like what they actually dubbed them to do. That's a whole different thing. 4Kids was 4Kids, bro. Like, you're not getting a lot of the stuff that you get in One Piece and 4Kids.
But
But,
yeah.
How did you guys feel about the characters that we saw, especially a lot of the like bosses or boss pirates that they go up against, the other captains?
I think it had a very specific aesthetic that it was going for.
Yeah.
And it deviates from the show, like the anime, but I don't think it's a bad thing.
yeah.
Because we saw
I think
Buggy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how they did Buggy.
Okay.
Just with his abilities and things. I know I'm not a fan of clowns, but how they did him, I didn't get scared, not one, but they did justice for him. So
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, he looked about right. Arlong was the one that I was gonna be iffy with, which was the fish dude with the sawtooth
Yeah.
nose. But I actually think he came out looking pretty well.
It matches the aesthetic of kind of this show, so it kind of fits into the universe that they're trying to create.
Yeah, exactly. And it did give me like reminiscent of, I said that they had like a flair of Pirates of the Caribbean, and it did look like like
little bit.
part of the ship, part of the crew.
Yeah.
Them fucking dudes on the
ship.
Flying Dutchman.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So that was pretty cool. The coolest person that I saw in there was Mihawk, which was the dude with the big sword
Yes.
that was fighting
Okay,
Zoro.
gotcha.
He was the best looking one.
Yeah,
he
was
looks almost like
exactly
shot for shot.
like the character. Yeah.
Yeah.
He does. Sanji looked pretty cool. I like how
liked
they
how-
have his little hair with the sword.
Mhm.
Him doing all his
I like
kicks.
the way he moved.
Yeah. the way he moves.
I don't think I saw enough to like Sanji. I like Sanji in the anime. I think he's one of my favorites, but
Mhm.
You didn't see it though.
I don't think I saw enough of his character, like the way he moved enough, because they're gonna be using a lot of wires for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You also didn't see enough of Usopp in the trailer. Like you saw him.
Oh,
you
yeah,
didn't see it,
definitely.
like just on him.
He was just there.
He was just there.
No, they had an appropriate amount of Usopp.
Yeah.
Yeah. The right amount.
The right.
The
Not
right
too
amount.
much of Usopp.
I know he's there, and that's all I really. care
What
about.
does he do?
Slingshot.
Slingshot.
Okay,
He's-
this is a slingshot.
He's,
He's-
the underdog character,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
the underest of
Yeah.
underdogs.
Yeah,
The come
yes.
from behind, swing and surprise you in the end kind of character.
So you guys don't like Usopp?
No,
Or-
Usopp's
No, I'm
cool.
not saying
Usopp's
he's
cool.
No,
He has like
he brings a different kind of charm.
So
to it.
in the anime and the manga, the story
You'll
overall,
never catch me saying
Usopp
Usopp's
has
cool in your life.
Usopp has the longest road out of
Yeah.
all of them,
Yeah.
even Nami, because everybody else has their own set skill set and they're kind of strong in their own right.
Yeah.
So Usopp,
Usopp is a
It's
coward.
just a regular,
Yeah.
He has to
guy.
overcome. He has to
Guy.
overcome.
Oh,
his,
he just has a lot to
he has
Yeah.
to, he has
to
to
prove.
Yeah.
He has to overcome himself first before
Yeah.
he can overcome
So
the
he'll be
outside
there,
forces.
but he'll be like far away. That's why he's got his slingshot.
Got you.
Always in the
got
back.
you.
That's
Oh.
like, so the biggest thing of why I don't like Usopp is because on the ship he's supposed to be their sniper,
Yeah.
but because he is a coward, but he
Yeah.
likes to lie about how brave he is.
Yes.
He gets up in people's faces
Oh,
and then
boy.
like tries to intimidate them
Yeah.
out of fighting him.
Yeah.
And it's like, if you just stayed right back there and shot them, because when he's hitting, I'll admit this 100%.
He
When
hits.
Usopp's
He's
hitting, he don't miss.
He don't miss.
That
Yeah.
is, he's up there. And then another cool thing about his character is that all the lies, like as a story thing, all the lies that he tells eventually is supposed to come true.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
you have to pay attention to him when he talks, because anything that he actively ever said, it's like a retroactive thing. He's going to,
Tell
whether
a lie
he knows
about
it or
something.
not, his lies will become the story that he lives.
Yeah.
Which
Interesting.
which has
Okay.
been pretty cool to see in like a narrative way, because
Yeah.
you literally see him grow
Yeah.
from the outside, and he's still kind of wishy-washy as a person, but
Yeah.
it's a very cool narrative thing. So
But he's pretty loyal to his friends, that's for sure. Like he'll stick with them. He'll be hiding somewhere during the fight.
But he'll be there.
He'll be there.
He'll be there.
He'll be there.
Got you.
That's why
got
him
you.
and Chopper normally stick together in the anime.
Got you.
so
We didn't see Chop, or is he not in
he's
this
not in
arc?
this
He's
part.
not
Yeah,
in
he's
this
not in
Okay,
this
got
part.
you. Got you.
Because it looks like they're going to be
Chopper's until
stopping around Arlong Park, which is like Nami's big thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her story.
It's
yeah.
her arc.
It's
Gotcha.
going to focus
End,
on the
end
core
with
five.
her arc, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's cool. I did see a setup for another villain that like won't come till later though. Bellamy. Which, you know, I think it's cool that y'all put that name in there, but he's like the Usopp of villains to me. So,
Dang.
but it is cool that you put his name in there. It shows
Yeah.
that they're thinking big about building the world.
Really, really.
Yeah. Anything else that caught you guys' eye? Any like set pieces that you thought were cool or anything?
just
I
thought it was all
really like
beautiful.
the whole podium thing for that opening scene that they did with Gold Roger. That was pretty cool. Especially how he was speaking to the crowd and telling them, he's like, you know, I left my huge treasure out there, the One Piece, go find it. You see everybody running off.
Yeah.
You know, so that was a cool intro for that. You also got to see,
Yeah, I like Luffy's stretching.
Luffy's stretching was,
They did. I think
good.
it was pretty well.
They
Yeah.
did that pretty
It
well,
definitely
yeah.
looks better in this one than it did the first one.
Right? It really
Yeah.
does. It really
Because
does.
they saved it for the very last shot of the first one. It was almost like, I'm glad this was the last shot. This one, I was just like, oh, wow, it actually looks good. Like the Gatling, when he was throwing the fit, I was like,
That's
whoa!
like-
Yeah, that looked
Yeah.
nice.
Okay.
That looked nice.
It looked better than Sanji's kicking.
I can see that. I feel like I have to see the full range of Sanji's kicking.
Right, exactly. I need to see more. I want to like it.
Right.
I want to see it on fire.
Right.
Yeah.
His powerful kicks.
We won't get there.
I don't
think it'll catch to where it's on.
No,
I think this is too early.
Yeah, it's not there yet.
But
his kicks are strong, but he doesn't.
Yeah,
hit,
but I do know that the actor, because I do follow like a lot of the the stunt acting and stuff. Mm-hmm. I do know the actor is practicing to actually do the kicks. They just weren't the ones that they showed in here.
Yeah.
So I feel like they're saving the ones that he's practicing, but he is doing some insane things, like stuff that I was just like, dang, I didn't know people bent that way.
He bends like crazy.
Yeah, he's trying.
We shall see.
Yeah. Hopefully they get to it, and I noticed they ain't do nothing with like Zoro and 3 Sword style either.
No, not
they
yet.
Were slick as heck. they were slick as heck. Because I know that is going to be a hard sell too when you have him moving around with the sword in his mouth as a real person.
It's gonna be a CG sword.
Yeah,
I mean, they're gonna have just a bite piece, and just
they're gonna
CG the sword in there.
Yeah. So. Hopefully it all turns out well. Let us know in the comment section down below who you're excited to see in the live action One Piece within the time frame of what we've seen arc to arc.
Yeah, let us know how you like the characters and the special effects for everybody.
And who your favorite character is.
Yes.
Yeah. Who you're most excited to see eventually in the future, because they ain't stopping this.
No.
Like,
I really hope they don't, because this looks like it could be a great live action series.
A restart in live action.
Yes. So check the description down below. It'll give you a link to all of our socials, especially to our Discord page, the C2 Circle. That way you can be around for all the trailers that are coming up next week on our live stream, live at 7 p.m. Eastern every Thursday. Yes, we're going to go ahead and queue up our next trailer. We thank you guys so much for all your love and support. Like, share, subscribe, do all those things that help grow the video, because then
let people
get more
of what you like.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. We'll catch you guys next time.
Later.
Bye.
Gaio.
This is a crazy week, bro. This is a crazy week.
I think as they get more into the series, I definitely would like to see how they utilize Ace.
I'm kicking you.
You back up.
He said, stop it.